This week we make a riff on a riff of a classic, That's No Moon. Stick around.
Look at him, he's heading for that small moon.
I think I can get him before he gets there. He's almost in range.
That's no moon. It's a space station.
It's too big to be a space station.
Turn the ship around.
Yeah, I think you're right. We'll reverse. Chewie, lock in the auxiliary power.
Very bad feeling about this.
Happy May the 4th, everybody. In honor of this
galactic holiday,
we're going to invent a new riff on an old classic, the Chief Lapu Lapu, that's actually inspired by an existing riff that's appropriately named the Death Star. The goal of this new riff is to borrow some elements and ideas from Brian Maxwell's Death Star riff and then sort of pull it back a little bit towards that original Lapu Lapu recipe. So you could say that our recipe, compared to that Death Star riff, is sort of, well, a prequel. So what we've done is kept the lime juice and bitters from the Death Star, kept the orange juice and passion fruit from the original, swapped that pisco for calvados from the Death Star recipe, swapped the simple for cinnamon syrup from the original, and embraced that pineapple rum and overproof Jamaican from the Death Star recipe as well. Bringing the final ingredients to lime, orange, cinnamon syrup, bitters, passion fruit, calvados, pineapple rum, and overproof Jamaican rum. The final result, we hope, is something that maintains that citrus bitterness from the original while also adding some aromatic funk and sweetness. And while our recipe is a little bit complex and takes some liberties, the reality is that it's actually not too far away from the other recipes. Get it? All right, let's start with that 1 ounce of lime juice, 3/4 ounce of orange juice, 1/4 ounce of cinnamon syrup, 7 dashes of bitters. We're hoping that those bitters and that cinnamon syrup should play nicely together. 1 ounce of passion fruit syrup, we're using Liquid Alchemist. 3/4 ounce of calvados, this should add some sweet fruit notes to it. 1 1/2 ounce of pineapple rum, we're using Plantation. And 1 ounce of overproof Jamaican rum, we're using Rum Bar. Whoo boy, that's funky.
I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
All right, let's shake this beast up. We're gonna add a bunch of ice cubes to chill the drink as we shake it. Shake for about 8 to 10 seconds to chill, dilute, and integrate. Also just sounds cool. Now this is a big cocktail, so we're actually gonna serve this in our appropriate Death Star mug, courtesy of our friend Iggy. Gonna fill it with crushed ice. Now let's strain it in. Now, since it's opaque, you're not gonna be able to see the cocktail much, but as it comes out, you'll see it's actually kind of red, which is appropriate for the Empire. Cap it off, stick that straw in, and there we go. That's no moon. Let's see how it is. I love it.
I know.
So I think this turned out pretty good. You can actually pick out all the different parts as you drink it. You get that funk nose right on the front. You really taste that citrus with the orange and the calvados. And then you get that cinnamon and bitters sweetness like right on the middle to the end. I think it's a nice riff to celebrate the Lapu Lapu in a new way. You could even say it's been kind of remastered.
Star Wars Trilogy, Special Edition.
But the original's good too. Well, that's the show. Thanks for watching. If you end up making this recipe, please let us know what you think of it down in the comments below. And make sure to follow us so you don't miss out on future tiki recipes and cocktail adventures. Until then, cheers. Pineapple Run, we're using Run. It's the sequel to Cannonball Run. It's away!